everybody, this is Pete with Crunch Time Coaching. I'm here with tennis legend Roy Emerson. He's won 28 Grand Slam titles. That is the most in men's history, so it's a real honor to be with him. This whole camp is amazing. It's a tennis fantasy camp down at Newcomb Ranch in Texas, and there's over 150 Grand Slam titles among all these guys. You get to hit with them, you get to be on their team, and at night it's so much fun, I can't even really tell you what happens. You're going to have to experience for yourself. But today we're here with a tip, and he's going to go over one of his favorite shots, which is the one-handed slice backhand. Now, why did you like that shot so much, and how did you mostly use it?
Well, with the one-handed slice, it's great to rally from the baseline with the slice because you can keep the ball so deep. And once you get good depth on the ball, and plus if you've sliced it, a good compact, solid slice, it skids. So it's very difficult for your opponents to do much with that ball. Also, you can use it for a return of serve. If someone has a big serve, a slice or a block return off the backhand, so you're not taking a huge swing. You can take the ball on the rise, and if you hit it properly and it's a well-produced stroke, you've never missed the ball.
What do you think the key is to really getting it driving? I find that even with myself and a lot of the students I teach, sometimes it floats too much. What's the key to making it drive really nice?
Well, you've got to hit it well out in front. And the position you should be hitting it is this far out in front, way out there. Now, with the grip, you need to get the grip around, so going to an eastern backhand grip, spread your fingers out well across the racket, spread a bit of make sure you get some air in between these two fingers so the fungus doesn't grow, and that helps you control the head of the racket. Now, when I mean way out in front, that's way out in front.
Yeah, that is.
Now, when you take the racket back, make sure you take it back on the same level, whatever the height of the ball is. And it's ideal to get a good shoulder turn, and once you've have a good shoulder turn, keep the racket face open. So when you bring the racket in, you just close it, or just how much you want to slice it, but don't get too high on the take-back. You want to try and get right behind the ball. Now, once you start forward with the racket, lock your wrist. Make your wrist firm. So from here, it's into the contact, so it's bend, straighten, and you're way out in front, and then the head of the racket is what goes in the direction you want the ball to go. So you're keeping your elbow down. You're not doing this. You're not pulling across your body. Let the head go where you want the ball to go. So if you wanted to hit it across over there, then you'd let the head go in that direction. So it's bend, straighten, extend. You don't need any more than that.
All right. Can we see you hit a couple?
Well, I'm not going to miss, so I don't know. Yeah, maybe so.
All right, let's watch a legend.
As long as I get a decent feed from Barry.
Okay, we'll put the pressure on him. We'll get to see a legend hit a backhand. It's going to be pretty cool.
So from here, if you take the racket about to here, the important thing is to go in with your body so that when your weight's on your front foot, the racket's meeting the ball, and then the head just goes where you want it to go. Try not to open up or bring this back foot around. So if you can keep your balance a bit better, over about there, back to here, lock your wrist, not so high, good, and through. Left-handed feed, right. So each time it's just one side of your body to the other, and you happen to touch the ball during the process. And if your wrist is nice and firm and you've positioned yourself far enough away from the ball so your shoulders are in this position, not leaning back. And then you can come in and do a little drop shot just at the same time with the same action.